In this video, I'll be pulling back the curtains and showing you the exact sales funnel that allowed me to generate sales like this on a consistent basis. This is also the same exact system that I use with every single client I work with, and that's why we've been able to generate such insane results. NetSky recently implemented this system and they made $15,000 cash collected in the first 5 days using this exact system I'm about to show you. Wictor also implemented this funnel and he made over $8,000 from one sale from one person. Roll did the same thing with his fitness offer, and it's allowed him to generate more warm leads coming to him and generate sales like this as well. Now, they're not the only guys. I've actually worked with over 80 clients in the coaching and consulting space, and in total, I've generated over $1 million. And so enough of me yapping, let's go over the funnel that we'll be talking about in this video. Basically, all we're going to cover is this 4-step funnel. The first is the top of funnel, which is the paid ads, which leads into the lead magnet, the YouTube videos, and the conversion event. Now, you guys are probably not going to know what a conversion event is. I'll be breaking down basically everything in this video so that you guys understand how to implement each specific step of this funnel for yourself. All right. So we'll be going over why you should run paid ads, the exact paid ad structure you should follow, a complete breakdown on all the freebies, importance of a YouTube video, how to find good ideas that convert to book calls, the exact hook framework you should follow, and how to drive sales consistently with 4 levels of conversion events. All right, literally everything. I'm not holding back in this one. I'm really pulling back the curtains and just showing you what it takes to actually scale up a coaching business in an efficient manner. Now, the first step is paid ads, right? So many people are missing out on this. I keep on talking about this in my YouTube videos, and still to this day, people ask me, should I run paid ads? Should I stick to organic? Look, Instagram recently rolled out a feature where you have to pay a certain amount of money to get their services and actually reach the explore page and things like that. And so if that's not a testament to whether or not you should run paid ads, I don't know what is. They are being more and more reliant on people paying them for paid ads. And like, if you wait a year, guess what? Everyone's going to hop on it and you're going to be late, right? What you have to realize is relying strictly on organic is extremely risky. Paid ads isn't risky if you know what you're doing. Like, it really isn't, right? But organic is risky. And so what you have to do when it comes to paid ads is you have to pinpoint exactly who your target is and you bring them through your entire funnel, okay? And I love to make this analogy because it works so well. So imagine you right now, you're on a boat, it's a wooden boat and you have a paddle, right? You're paddling, you're rowing, all that shit. Instead of doing that, why don't you just install a motor and go as fast as you want whenever you want? Because paid ads is essentially installing a motor inside your boat, inside your vehicle. Right? The moment you want to scale up, you turn up the ad spend, you spend more money on paid ads, and you generate more sales. That's literally what paid ads is. And 99% of coaches still don't do it. Okay? So if you want to scale up fast, that's exactly what you got to do. Right? And I'm telling you this, what if you could get 5 to 10 new clients per month consistently without spending all your time rowing and actually just installing the motor that will allow you to generate these results? That'd be a game changer, right? And so this is the exact structure of the paid ad that I want you to follow. Thumb stopping hook, CTA, social proof benefit, social proof, and CTA number 2. Okay, let's run through it together. So the first step is the thumb stopping hook. If you're an ideal client and you want desired result, then this is for you. So in this initial phase, the goal here is just to get them to stop scrolling, because everyone on Instagram just scroll, right? You want to get them to stop, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to call them out. If you're an ideal client and you want this result, then this is for you. Now, obviously, replace ideal client. Let's say you're selling to overweight men that are professionals, right? If you're working a 9 to 5 and you want to achieve your dream physique without having to spend more than 5 hours a day in the gym, then this is for you, right? So desired result, then this is for you. Old method is a thing of the past. Do this instead. So what are they doing right now that isn't working for them? So maybe it's going to the gym 5 times a week. Maybe it's organic strategies, like, that's my target audience. Maybe it's counting macro, like whatever. So what are they doing right now that isn't working for them? So this could be, maybe it's going to the gym every single day. Maybe that's not working for them. Maybe it's counting calories. That's not working for them. But the point is, you want to choose a specific method that they're using right now that they hate. And you just want to position it as like, this is what you shouldn't do, and then this is what you should do instead. The best ad creators, if you pay attention, they all have a very big villain. They portray this thing as like a super bad thing. Maybe it's not, right? But they portray it as a super bad thing, and it gets your attention because if you're doing that thing, you're going to listen because that's what you've been doing the whole time. And you thought that's what could get you from A to B. You're going to position this old method as a thing of the past. And then you're going to say the best way to lose weight as a 9 to 5 worker isn't by going to the gym every day. It's by counting your macros. So maybe your unique mechanism is counting macros, right? So your unique mechanism is something that makes you stand out from the rest of other programs out there, and it allows you to actually not be looked at as a commodity. You need a unique mechanism. I'm not going to go into it in this video. It's just too complicated, but you need to find, what feature or what benefit does your thing have. If it's counting macros, then they don't have to go to the gym as much. They feel like it's easier, right? That's a unique mechanism. And then here you want to just call out your ideal client and you want to qualify them, right? You're probably working a 9-to-5 job. You're making at least 3K a month and you've been trying to lose weight, but you just need whatever, right? So these are 3 qualifiers. And so honestly, I don't understand fitness that well, but what I do understand is my offer, right? And so what I'd say for my specific target audience is you probably have an established offer, you're making 5 to 20K a month, and you're posting content, but you just want to scale up. What do they need in order to work with you? And this is how you actually get good leads coming to you from your ad. And then you want to have a CTA. So if that sounds like you, then give me a follow. I'll show you exactly how I use the unique mechanism to achieve goal and timeline. And then you just want to spam them with social proof. Now, the more sophisticated your audience is, then the more social proof you want to give them, right? So my specific niche, it's competitive as hell, right? They're super aware and their market sophistication is extremely high. And so what I would do is I'd actually spam them with like 5 to 7 case study like testimonials. So if your market isn't as sophisticated as mine, then you could maybe get away with 3 or maybe even 2 or maybe even 1, right? Maybe even just yourself. It just depends on your market. You need to understand, because my market is extremely skeptical about all these different coaching programs because there's so many of them out there. And so my goal is to just crush those limiting beliefs by making them realize that I have so many results that you can't even deny the fact that I can help people, that I can help you, right? So you just want to go through social proof and then all while benefit. So what's the benefit? All while going to the gym 3 times a week and eating their favorite foods, right? For me, it would be all while working less and making more money. And then you say this, I've worked with over a number of clients by now. This is by far the most benefit 1, 2, and 3 thing in order to achieve goal. So if that sounds like you and you actually want to achieve goal, then give me a follow, go through all my content. I'll teach you exactly how to do that. Okay. That's all you do for the paid ad. I literally gave you the exact structure you should follow. Take this, run your ad, and go print some money. Okay. And the second thing you want to do once you're actually running the ad is you want to create a lead magnet. Now, the lead magnet is educating them before even thinking about selling. Now, the reason why we didn't ask them to DM us from that ad creative was because DMing, there's a lot more friction, right? If you actually did your job and you actually made sure that they feel understood and you actually describe their pain points, they're going to follow you. Everyone in your market would follow you. And so you're getting as many eyeballs into your account as possible. Now, what we're going to do with the second part is actually nurture them. And so you want to educate them before even thinking about selling. So when creating a lead magnet, and this is extremely important, you need to do market research with existing clients. You want to see what resource that they want the most. Now, what I did was I literally just asked my clients, what resource would help you guys the most? A bunch of them said an appointment setting playbook for my setters or appointment setting playbook for myself. So that's what I created, right? Now I'm actually going to show you the lead magnet because this lead magnet got me over 150 inbounds the first time I did this on my story. So this is what I had right here. Appointment setting playbook, goal, blah, blah, blah. And I just kind of give them a brief, right? And then I actually have a video breakdown, like going over everything. And then if you click on this, you get access to this Google Doc where you actually get my exact framework. You get specific openings that work, like qualifying question. And this is just inbound leads coming to you, right? And then we have a B2C, like outbound as well. So not just B2C inbound, all that stuff. If you want a B2B, then you get this as well. Like, why would you not want this? If you're a coach, if you're an agency owner, why would you not want this, right? So this is the exact kind of lead magnet that you want to build. You want to build a lead magnet that your clients would actually want and that your prospect would actually want. And you guys are probably going to want this. You guys can just DM me the word setting on Instagram and I'll send it to you. And yeah, like I've gotten a lot of good feedback. A lot of people have said they booked like 5 calls a day with this playbook. So this is really, really good. I break down everything, not just in a Google Doc format, but in a video format to explain it with real life examples. So there's no reason why you can't book 3 to 5 calls for your coaching business with this playbook. And yeah, this is a freebie that my target audience wants, right? So what you want to do is you want to mention it in your reels, your stories, etc., to get in contact with your prospects as early as possible. Now this creates the least amount of resistance to get into your DMs, right? And it's just an easy way to get conversations going, right? Instead of doing hard CTAs all the time, you want to post results and then offer a freebie. So I'm actually going to show you what I did on a story sequence that got me over 150 inbounds for the lead magnet that you just saw. All right, so what I did was I posted this, I posted this, posted this, and I posted this. Straight lighting up the wins chat. One of the reasons he's been able to generate these results is because his appointment setting is completely automated. And the next story is going to be why exactly I've been able to generate that many inbounds. And then as soon as you get them in your inbox, what you're going to do is you're going to say, by the way, is generating leads the main thing you're struggling with right now, or is there something else that is holding you back? Can send over more free resources for you. So you're positioning the opening and for them to open up as their best interest because they get something free from you. Okay. So again, people are selfish, especially B2B prospects. Like They're extremely like, what do I get out of this conversation? I'm not trying to be sold, blah, blah, blah. What do I get out of it? And so if you let them know like, hey, I can actually send you more free resources to help you with your situation, if you just let me understand your situation, then they're going to actually reply. And this works especially well for B2C because these guys are all clueless and they're just NPCs, right? And so let's say someone says that, you know, they're struggling with content as well. So you want to say, yeah, content's a huge one, brother. What exactly are you struggling with and how long have you been struggling with this specific thing for? And he's going to say, oh, I was just struggling with scripting. I just can't find viral scripts and I've been struggling with this for over 4 months. And then you want to say 4 months. What's stopping you from getting the help that you need? And then they say, oh, you know, just can't find the right mentor and just can't find the right person. And say, okay, cool. And then you actually send the link to the freebie, right? And say, bro, honestly, I could really help you with this content side and the whole book call side of things of your business. If you're down, we can hop on a call, discuss more details, and see if it's a good fit. You just basically turn a freebie lead, a person that wanted a freebie, into a book call. And it was just so subtle. It was just so natural because you position it as like, you know, explain your situation to me so I can send you more resources. And then you let him know like, hey, I can actually help you more, book in a call with me. All right. So that's very, very key. Now, the third step of this funnel is actually YouTube videos. All right. This is one of the best ways to nurture prospects and sell your audience. And the goal here is educate before you even think about selling. This is so important. If your prospect is not educated before you sell them, guess what? They're going to be a bad prospect. And maybe you can take their money, but you won't be able to get them results. And at the end of the day, the amount of people that you help get results in your time frame that you promised them is how good your coaching business is. A coaching business is successful not in the fact of how much revenue it generates, but how successful their clients are. I promise you, if you understand this, you're going to build a long sustaining coaching business. And that's why I'm not purposely trying to scale up past 20, 30K right now, right? I'm establishing the foundation. I've gotten enough people into my program where I can actually do market research. I can see what part of the program is good, what part of the program do I need to improve, how can I get them to A to B faster, and just reiterating everything before I want everyone to know about it. Because I know that if I have a higher referral percentage, if I have a higher percentage of people in my program referring people, the lifetime value of each client inside the program is higher. That means I can spend more to acquire each customer, and everything is just a cycle. And it makes the entire process of acquiring clients way easier because I make more money off of each customer, I spend less on each customer, and my word of mouth is on point. And so with these three things, scaling up is inevitable. I can just run paid ads whenever I want and just scale up to the moon, right? I'm choosing not to at this time of recording because there's a few fires I need to fix. And that's not, my main priority isn't money. My main priority is just getting results. And that's what you need to realize if you want to build a sustaining coaching business. But back to the YouTube video. The people that actually want to buy your service are more likely to watch your videos. And so give them what they need to get them over the edge and, you know, actually buy your service, right? If the guys are interested in your service, they're going to watch your videos, so you're going to know that you know what you're talking about, and they're going to buy from you. It's as simple as that. And they're more likely to reach back out for help on other aspects because, guess what? You open the conversation with the lead magnet. You're already in their DMs. They already DM'd you. You already had somewhat of a conversation. And when they get educated, when they build trust and there's more, you know, connection and everything, it's more likely for them to reach back out for help on other aspects when they do face problems in the future, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to find good ideas by listing down every single problem your client faces. So every single problem. For my program or for my ideal client, a problem could be lead acquisition or building trust with the followers, right? Or generating more sales and booking more calls. Now, this video is a combination. Like this video that you're watching right now. This video is targeted towards helping you solve the problem of client acquisition, more book calls, warmer leads, higher sales, everything. And so like this video is probably going to generate me 16K because I'm hitting on 4 different problems that my client is facing. My potential client resonates with this video and I'm just giving them exactly what they need to do. And when they go and implement it and they see the changes and the results, they're going to buy the paid shit. That's as simple as that, right? And so listing down the problems that your potential client is facing is crucial, and your YouTube video should solve ideally 3 to 4 in each video. And that's how you get market resonance. That's how you get people reaching out to you and piffing on the spot when they watch these videos. All right. Now you can search them up with this tool, vidIQ. Download vidIQ on your Google extension and actually like go through videos and everything and see which ones highly searched and everything. And you can find good ideas like that. Now, how to actually film good YouTube videos? You want to use the Triple P hook. So the promise is, what are they getting in this video? All right, so this is a video I posted, right? And I'm going to go over the promise that I said in the first minute of that video. The promise I said is in this video, I'll be going over the exact content system that I used to help me generate $25,000 last month. People pay me 8K for this info. I'm giving this all away for free. And then the proof, which is why they should actually listen to me. So I said this all in this video, right? And then the proof, which is why they should listen to me. I haven't just scaled up my own business. I generate over $1 million in sales for my clients. Scaled over 12 companies up to 50K per month with my sales systems and processes. And you give them the plan, right? Instead of strictly relying on reels and magic stories, blah, blah, blah. This is what I did. And then I backed it up with higher authorities than me and exactly why they should listen to this video, right? So this was really, really good, and it got me over 2.4K views. I made around, I think, $16,000 with this video, and that's how you want to film YouTube videos. So once you film YouTube videos, then the trust is there. We've got in contact with them. Now it's time to just push them over the edge by using these 3 conversion events that you could utilize in your coaching business. Now, level 1 is a CTA. Level 2 is selling a mini program for cheap. Level 3 is hosting 3-day workshops. All right. The CTA is honestly really, really simple. All you're doing is posting a client result, and then after that, you say, I'm looking for 5 coaches who want to scale to 50K per month without doing X, Y, Z. DM me now for more details. So what it'll look like for you is I'm looking for 5 ideal clients who want to achieve goal without pain point 1 and pain point 2. DM me the word now for more details, whatever, right? And the client result you want to post before that has to be one of the best client results you have. So I'll show you an example. This is a client result I'll post with Rahul. Rahul's absolutely been killing it, and getting a 3K payment for a fitness offer is not easy. It's really not, right? And so if I post this, the next thing I'm going to say is I'm looking for 5 fitness coaches who want to charge higher prices for the fitness offer without XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe who want to scale to 30K a month without charging low ticket prices and sending outbound. DM me now for more details. Boom. You know, see how I related back to the exact client result I was posting? That's what you want to do, okay? Now, this CTA should get you a few sales here and there, especially if you already do the last 3 steps that I showed you to perfection. It's going to work well. Now, the second thing you could do is key video modules. So all you could do is actually compile 5 to 10 video modules from your existing program and one one-on-one call that helps your client solve a specific problem that they're facing. So paid ads and center management, that's a problem that my clients are facing right now, right? Or my potential clients are facing. And so what I would post on my story is, I know a lot of you are struggling with XYZ. I know a lot of you are struggling with getting enough leads and booking more calls, and I decided to host a 48-hour offer. In the next 48 hours, you'll be able to get the exact video modules to help you solve your lead problem and your book calls problem, along with a one-on-one call with me for the price of $250. Only opening up this to the first 5 people that reach out. Once it's gone, I'll not be doing this again. And then the CTA is DM me the word package, and I'll show you more details. This is a completely irresistible offer, and the exact client that you're looking for would not say no to this, especially if you've done the last 3 steps correctly. This is just meant to get someone over the edge and get their credit card details so that you can actually upsell them to your 4K package or 5K package or whatever you're selling. And this works wonders. And especially because sometimes they just want to solve one problem, and then you make them realize that they have 5 problems, and suddenly your program is that much more attractive to them. That's the key. Now, the third level is a 3-day workshop. This is much more advanced, and this takes a lot of skill. I wouldn't recommend this unless you're even doing like 30, 40K. So each day you go over a specific topic and you cover it. And then at the end of the thing, you just do a CTA like how you did with every single one. And you just let them know that, hey, if you want help with all parts of this workshop that we covered, we do have a one-on-one program where we help you with every single aspect, blah, blah, blah. And then you just pitch your thing. And honestly, like, this is like ideally what you want to do, but you only do this once you're past 30, 50K a month, and you have a huge audience where 500 to maybe even 1,000 people would join your workshop. All right. So hopefully you guys got tons of value from this video. I went through the exact 4-step funnel, and if you implement this to perfection, there's no reason why you can't hit those 30, 40K months that you've been looking for. There's no way you can't scale past 20K. All right. So I hope you guys found value. And if you want to learn more about what I do and everything, I want you to check out this video right here. This video is going to show you how I actually implemented this for one of my clients, Chris. He went from 3K to 30K in just 30 days of working together. And it was just an insane testimonial, an insane interview. It was super fun to film with him. Check it out, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.